At Oliabo, quality is our first priority.
We're going to raise the bar. I am thoroughly convinced this company is about to leave a dent in this industry that will be felt for many, many years.
When my brother Gordon approached me about this idea of Oliabo, olive tree-derived products, of course, olive extracts from the fruit itself, olive leaf extracts, olive oil itself, which is so powerful. I didn't realize to what extent it was until we really started diving into this idea of Oliabo.
This is the real thing that you're supposed to be using for the Mediterranean diet, which everyone keeps talking about.
Oliabo represents a revolution in multiple industries: skincare, nutritional supplementation, and direct selling.
It represents good from a health and wellness perspective. It represents good from a business perspective. It represents good from human beings just being around human beings. And that's something that we've sadly lost a bit in society, and we do that really well, that community aspect of things. I like to refer to it as human touch marketing. Humans caring enough about another human that they introduce a product, they introduce a business opportunity.
The opportunity lies in filling that gap of awareness. We want you to experience the product. We want you to have your own stories. We want you to get educated yourselves so that you can understand the incredible things going on in the world with olives and olive oil and that we're bringing to market through Oliabo, so that you can then go share that with others.
And we become part of something bigger than ourselves. And I learned that from an early age, from the health and wellness perspective and from the business perspective. And I'm grateful for that upbringing. And I'm here to say that in direct sales, we bring stuff to market that's never been brought to market before. We educate the masses on something.
Take that, marry it with a love of direct selling. You can kind of feel it, like something is happening. I'm very proud of that. I think if we take this little clip right here, this video, and we flash forward 1 year from now, we're going to look back and say, well, that prediction was delivered on in spades. And people are like, what is going to make Oliabo different?
Why olives? Why olive oil? Right? They've been around for thousands of years. Let me tell you about the awareness gap. Olives and olive oil, it's good for you, part of a healthy diet. The last 10 to 20 years, modern scientific studies and technological and manufacturing processes have been able to identify that olive tree-derived products, not just olive oil, but olive tree-derived products, including specialized olive leaf extract and olive pulp extract, have incredible health benefits that we had no concept of.
I was so intrigued and on board because of that Italian upbringing. We saw the power of extra virgin olive oil.
Color, smell, taste, where it was picked, when it was picked.
Extra virgin olive oil, we use the highest quality extracts from the leaf, the highest quality extracts from the fruit, and we're bringing to market the greatest quality products with Oliabo.
In any kind of a fast-moving startup, and Oliabo is a fast-moving startup, the tracking of commissions and the stability of the software is critical. And it's my commitment to you that the software, that the commission tracking will be stable and will be secure so that you can rely on that.
I'm kind of the numbers guy here, and my job is to help figure out how we can create value in a new company. I'm the guy behind the scenes who pays attention to all of those obscure words. We talk about depreciation, we talk about amortization, we talk about corporate governance and compliance. And you guys selling a product don't want to know anything about that. Honestly, neither do I. But I'm kind of an expert in those categories. What's awesome about this is I have Kent Wood here with us as well, and he's going to help me do that.
As CFO at Oliabo, you can have confidence that as you build your business, the rewards are going to come exactly as they should, when they should. We have implemented guardrails to protect not only the company, but the most important component of our business, field leaders.
We on our side, a corporate, want to help you out in the field do all that you can to be able to build your businesses. This is a 50-50 partnership. If you're not successful, we're not successful, and Oliabo as an entire whole is not successful. So that means I'm going to be doing everything I can to give you the greatest success that you can have.
An important part of my dual role as president and CIO is ensuring that the data and information that we're collecting into Oliabo, your information, your data, is secure and safe.
So one of the things that I really loved about the entertainment industry, I also find to be highly relevant here. We would take a product and we'd see it from its start and we would make a movie. Companies are no different than that. Companies have a life cycle. And what I'm excited about is that I'm here at the beginning of this, seeing the vision of what is to become. I look back on my history and I say, wait a minute, I was there at the startup of DreamWorks. You guys know DreamWorks. I was there when it was an idea and people were talking about breathing life into that idea, and look what it became. That's what we're doing here at Oliabo.
For those of you that know Gordon Morton, you can imagine how incredibly entertaining it is to work with him and to see the way that his vision and his brain brings these incredible creations to life. He manifests, he pulls out of the ether amazing creative concepts and he puts them down into the digital world and into video and into these just amazing works of creative art. An important part of my role is to take that content so that you can then have it as tools to share, to educate, and because it's just really fun and incredible content to watch.
And in the end, that's what a company's all about. It's about the relationships that we create. So when Gordon asked me to be part of this, I said, absolutely, I'm in. How can I help?
If you've spent time in the health and nutrition industry or in the direct selling industry, I think there's an appreciation of this company that will be far beyond the average. There will be people that come into Oliabo that maybe have never had experience in direct selling or nutritional supplements or skincare, and they will think that this is the standard. I'm very proud of that. We say the olive standard. This is very important because this is our heritage. There is part of this story that is extremely authentic, and it is an homage to my wonderful mother that passed away several years ago. This is a testament to her authenticity. The other part of it is I had a wonderful, wonderful father that was Canadian, and he raised us and instilled us with the value of interpersonal business relationships. I think that that's going to be felt in spades in this company.